Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Many Tribes, One Kingdom. It's your good friend John here with today's video. And today we will be talking about who the Zealots are in the Bible. So if you read the New Testament, you can see that one of Jesus' followers is named Simon the Zealot. Now you may be wondering, well, what does that mean? Who are these Zealots we're hearing about? So the Zealots were another one of the factions of the Jewish people during the time of Jesus, along with the Pharisees, the Sadducees, and the Essenes. However, the Zealots were very different. See, they advocated for violence and also opposed any foreign government that ruled over Israel. So they theologically were very in line with the teachings of the Pharisees, but they went overboard in that they aggressively opposed anyone who ruled over them. Now, that's not to say that all zealots were violent or anything like that. They weren't. But violence was one of their key things they would use. They would be involved with assassinations. They opposed even taking the census because they saw that as advocating for Rome's rule over the Jewish people. So the Zealots were very against it. They believed that only God was to be their leader and their ruler. Now, the Zealots as a group did not survive long after the destruction of the temple. So they were the ones who initiated the rebellion in AD 66 that led to the Jewish War. But when General Titus destroyed the temple in AD 70, many of the Zealots would flee to Masada, where many of them would commit suicide rather than be captured by Rome. Now, the interesting thing about the Zealots is, as I said, one of Jesus' followers, Simon, was a member of the Zealots. And one of his other followers, Matthew, had been a tax collector. So I find it interesting because these two would normally have been very bitter enemies. In fact, someone like Simon would have attempted to kill someone like Matthew. So it just goes to show the love and the peace that Jesus brings with him, that he gets rid of all these old ideas and all these old things. So that's really all we have on the Zealots. We don't have as much as we do for the Pharisees and the Sadducees, but it is interesting to note, and just like with everyone else, we can see modern zealots today, where there are individuals who respond with violence to what they deem to be sin. And this is not the way Jesus wants us to act. We have to remember that Jesus advocates for peace, not violence. So that's really all we have today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and please be sure to let us know which group you'd like us to cover next. We still have the Essenes, the Scribes, the Herodians, and the Samaritans that we need to cover. So please let us know which one you'd like us to cover next. Have a great day, and God bless you.